it's me, Nina. It's good to be back with you guys. And Steve and I are going to go to a thrift store, I believe. It's a warm day. It's 52 degrees here in Ohio. With all of the snow melting, there's going to be a lot of flooding. Some of the fields you'll see here, I hope you can see here in a little bit, you'll see some more of the flooded fields right there. But going to be expecting some rain. But I just want to say that I am thankful for each one of you that have reached out, emailed, or wrote comments to me. And I feel so blessed and so loved. And I thank you, each and every one of you that thought of me, that prayed for me. I felt the prayers. I really, really did. And I just wanted to come on and say thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. So let me just backtrack here a little bit and kind of fill you guys in case you didn't get to see the community pages where I had been putting information on there. I had my lumpectomy, and the news that I had gotten from the radiology department was not good news. Twice on the report, they stated that it was malignant and that it was a BIRAD 6, which means malignancy. And yes, that's just the radiologist's report. But when you see a report done on you, are you going to believe it? Probably. I sure did. And I had myself so worked up. I had myself dead and buried. And that's the God's honest truth. I've told you guys in the past that I suffer with depression. Even though that I take Cymbalta, that helps with my fibromyalgia. It also helps with depression. But it's not 100% proof that that I'm not going to suffer depression anymore just because I take it. I still do. And when you hear that type of news, it is, it's devastating for anybody, let alone somebody that can suffer depression the way that I can. And I felt like crawling into bed and covering my head up. And I actually pretty much stayed in bed for the first couple days. If it wouldn't have been for my husband and, my sisters being there, writing and calling, and my cousin, was there for me. I didn't get to really talk to my son, but once, because he works a lot, and we didn't get well, he's a guy, and sometimes they don't open up very much. So, anyway, yeah, I was in a bad place, a very bad place. And then I just felt peace. And I was like, God, whatever you want for my life is okay with me, because I truly am ready to go. I know that He is my King of Kings, and He saved my soul when I was a young girl, and I've lived for Him every day, not just on a church day. God's been too good to me, and I am not ashamed to say that without Him I would not be here. He has given me, He just makes my life worth living. And I want to be able to share His goodness with everybody. So I came to that conclusion, and I guess accepted whatever was going to be coming my way. I didn't come on and make videos because I just didn't know what to say. I didn't know. I'm glad I didn't. Let's put it that way. I did put on some pictures and stuff of after the surgery, what happened. And I guess, well, I really don't know. We're going to find out tomorrow when I go see the surgeon. But if you guys didn't see the community page, I'll put a couple pictures on after this video just to show you what I'm talking about. I had busted blood vessels all around my eyes, and way even over in here and down on my cheeks, and it was really, really bad. And then, I've had surgeries before, many surgeries, and I have never had a sore throat the way that I did during that one, after it was over with. And I looked down my throat, and the back of my throat, it was awful. Just blood blisters all over. And I'm going to put that picture at the end after the one on my face. So if you don't want to see that, shut it off after the video's done. You don't have to look at the pictures. But we want to find out tomorrow when I go to the surgeon, because Steve was very upset because no one had said anything to me. I didn't know it. And Steve comes in after I woke up from surgery, and he's like, what happened to your face? And I'm like, I don't know. I hadn't seen my face. Nobody had said anything to me. And we just kind of want to know why. Because, before you have surgery, they come in and they question you on have you ever had any complications? Do you have problems waking up? And all these questions. But yet they didn't tell me anything this time. So why are they asking? If they don't tell us what happens, how are we supposed to tell the next person that does that does our surgery if we had problems or not? We don't know. We're not going to be able to say anything. So we definitely want to find out why nothing was said. I pretty much know that it is broken blood vessels, because if you cough or if you throw up a lot or whatever, that will happen, especially a lot of little kids. My son used to do that when he would get like the stomach flu, and he would, bust the blood vessels around his eyes. So I knew what that was from, but I'm not sure what happened, if I got choked or if they had problems putting the tube in my throat or if they had problems taking it out. We don't know, so that's what we want to know. Yesterday, I got the pathology report, and that pathology report says that it is not cancer. They listed down what it was, and that's what you go by. That's the final say. So of course we were very happy. We both praised God all day yesterday. I'm not usually much of a crier unless something really bad happens. But I'm telling you, yesterday I cried like a baby all day long, on and off all day. Wow, it's amazing. It's just amazing when good news comes, how it can lift those burdens that are so heavy. I'm just so thankful to have gotten that news. I just feel like there's so much more to do. And I hope that I'm praying that God will lead me to do what He wants me to do. So you guys be in prayer for me for that He will show me, that He'll make it so that I understand what it is that He wants of me. And if it's to keep making videos, and if it's to maybe uplift someone out there, whatever it is, I want to do what His will is for me. But I just had to come on today and make this video and just thank you all and tell you that I love you all, and just, I might not have ever met any of you, but I tell you, you're family to me. When you go through things like we've went through, when I had my heart attack and my open heart surgery, and then this cancer scare, you guys know me. You pretty much know. Yeah, there might be times that I take a break from making videos because I just don't know what to do, what to say. Like when I was going through this scare, yeah, I'm very thankful for you guys, and Steve's very thankful. I got some beautiful letters in the mail, and all I can say is thank you. We are headed out today, and did I say that it was 53 degrees? I don't know, but it's 53 now, looking down at the car, and I'm going to turn the camera around and let you guys get a good look at my good-looking husband, and maybe he'll say hi to you.
Hi, everybody. As like Nina said, we praised God all day yesterday. I'm so thankful. I kept thinking, what in the world am I going to do without her here? And I'm so thankful that God left her here, and hopefully we'll have another 30 years or so to spend together, and I'll be old then, won't I? I ain't old yet. I'll be old then.
That's right.
But everything's melting, and we're supposed to get 1 to 2 inches of rain tomorrow. So everything's going to be flooded.
Hope our sump pump keeps working.
Yeah, I do too. So I have to keep an eye on that all day tomorrow. And our chickens will be... They won't be outside tomorrow. They were out today when I went out to feed them this morning because it's so nice out. But if it's raining, they won't be out, so...
No. But we did go to... Well, you can probably see it back there. Went to the farm store and found that block fresh that
Yeah.
So Steve was going to clean it out, and then we got super cold weather. Excuse me. And then so we still have the coffee grounds at the house, and now we have the block fresh and stuff to go. So hopefully we're going to get that done tomorrow. Because like you said, we want to get it done before. What, is the rain tomorrow?
Rain's coming in tonight, I think.
Oh, so should we do it today?
I don't know.
Well, anyway.
Monday. But the thing is, we're going to put all the stuff on the garden for fertilizer. And with this wind blowing, it's just going to blow it all off.
Yeah.
Because of the snow. And I thought if I waited until Monday, it's supposed to be back up in the 50s Monday. And everything would be melted, and then I could throw it on there, and it'd be all right.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see about that.
So I don't know. I'll figure out when I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm good.
I wanted to just tell you guys something that was going on while we were on our little mental health break, I guess you could call it. Steve and I we never had a honeymoon, and when we started thinking about when I thought that I had that cancer, it was that really bad cancer. 1 in a million people would get it. And we planned on, I had talked to my mom and my sisters, and we had planned on taking a 3-day vacation. And instead of, like a honeymoon, because we've been married 37 years, it was just going to be a show of our love for each other. And we were going to go, we didn't know where we were going to go.
No, at first we was talking about going to Hawaii for a week. But...
Yeah. And we knew that physically I wouldn't probably feel like that, the way my legs and stuff swell up. And also financially. My sisters were going to help me get something started, that would help financially, send us somewhere. And after a lot of thinking and praying, I told Steve, I said, we've never been to Mackinac Island. Is that how you pronounce that?
I guess.
Mackinac Island.
Mackinac Island.
That's what it is, yeah.
It's spelled Mackinac.
But I think it is Mackinac. That's how it's pronounced. Anyway, it's up in Michigan. It is... My youngest sister went there. I'm not sure. A couple times, I think. Her and her husband. Maybe it was part of their honeymoon. I can't remember. But then my oldest sister went there. Her husband's a pastor, and they went on a retreat. And they were able to go there and they just spent the whole day. And they both were telling me how amazing it was. So Steve got on and started looking at YouTube videos of it. And we found out that they have a lilac festival in June, which June 4th is Steve's birthday. So we thought that would be perfect because both of our favorite colors is purple. And we both have always loved lilacs. Our house that we used to own had a big old lilac tree bush in the background, in the backyard, I mean. And so we decided that we got a gift, and we used that gift to pay for, a deposit?
A deposit on the room.
On the room. Okay? So, I'm not begging for money. This is not what this is about. I'm just sharing this good news with you guys. So, I talked to my mom, and Mom said, I was going to give you some money to go away. And she said, I would rather give you that money. How'd she say that, honey? It was beautiful. For our life, for our love. She said, I can't imagine you and Steve not being you and Steve, because you have such a,
strong bond.
Yeah, something, the words Mom used were beautiful. And I wish I was so emotional that I can't remember all the words. But she still wants to give us, to help, to go. So we were like, oh my gosh, that was amazing. So yeah, we tighten our budget, but we're really going to tighten it, because we want this to be the 3 days of our love, to share our love. So there, Steve watched that show, and there was on a video, and there was talking about how many different types of lilacs.
200 different species.
Yes, all different colors.
Or whatever they're called.
Yeah. I think they said the first bush was from England or somewhere in the UK.
Yeah. Was it England?
I think it was, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, if you're interested in seeing that, what you do is you take a ferry. It's an actual little island. You take a ferry. You're not allowed to have any cars or motorized vehicles, unless it would be like a scooter for a
handicapped person.
Yeah, disability scooter. But yeah, they have horse-drawn wagons that people, sort of like a taxi, but it's a horse-drawn.
But the ones are taxis. That's what they're called.
Oh, they are called.
Yeah, they're called taxis, but they're just horse-drawn.
That's awesome. So
taxis.
They're known for their fudge. And Steve, it's all about that, aren't you, babe?
Yeah, I get about 200 pounds of it right home with me.
Oh, Lord, you guys know Steve. So anyway, we are so excited. And for those of you that wrote, I got an email from one of our precious friends, and I'm not going to use names or anything today, but she told me that there is a card coming in the mail, and she wanted to chip in a little bit on our little vacation, and she wants us to film it. So yes, we are definitely going to film it. Matter of fact, we'll be there 3 days or 3 nights, and we will hopefully get some of the most beautiful footage for you guys. So is there anything else, honey?
Yeah, if you guys just see me laughing, it's because McDonald's has on their sign hiring people a $500 sign-on bonus to come to work at McDonald's. Now, when have you ever heard of McDonald's giving you a sign-on bonus to come work? $500. Just trying to get people to come work at McDonald's.
Oh, wow.
I seen that, I was cracking up laughing.
Hey, we could both go sign up, and that'd be $1,000 for our vacation.
And then quit.
I don't think they'd hire 2 old disabled people.
Yeah, they would.
But anyway,
they'll hire anybody right now.
Yeah. Anyway, we are at the thrift store, and I wanted to show you my earrings. I got 2 pair of chicken earrings from my niece April, from the one that lives in Haiti, and then I got another pair of chicken earrings and from my great niece Sarah. And then my sister Patty has sent me a coloring book, you guys, that is amazingly beautiful. And some more of the crayons, or pencils. I'm probably forgetting something, but anyway, thanks to them for all the gifts. My birthday's the 25th, and I tell you, I just had the best birthday ever, knowing that I do not have cancer. And I am so blessed, you guys. And I'm even more blessed because of each of you. So have a great day, and see what we can find in here, honey. Right?
Yep.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.